Hi, thanks for stopping in. I hope you find something useful. I want to talk to you a little bit about how hard it can be kind to ourselves, how hard it can be to show self compassion, as one of my favorite authors talks about, especially if you don't come from a background where you've been talked to that way very often. It can be really hard to learn. One of the things I've learned as a therapist, talking to a lot of people, and even through my own experiences, is that even if we don't know how to be kind to ourselves, a lot of us really know how to show kindness to others. So if you're walking with a friend and they drop something on the floor, you may say, "Let me get that for you." "Oh, I hope it didn't get damaged. Is it all right?" "Okay, good. Glad to hear it." Whereas we wouldn't be that kind to ourselves. As I talked about in my last video, we may even say something unkind to ourselves if we make a mistake like that. But here's what I want to remind you of. If you know how to be kind to others, you instinctively know how to be kinder to yourself, even if you're not practicing it. And the way that can work is for you to pay attention to those times when you think in your inner narrative or even say out loud something unkind to yourself. That could be calling yourself names, putting yourself down, pointing out to yourself anything negative in your mind about how you handled the day or what you see when you look in the mirror, things like that. And then ask yourself, would I talk to somebody I care about the way I talk to myself? And if the answer is no, I'm going to ask you to be intentional. Just try it. Try it several times in one day. See if it helps. But be intentional about saying, no, I'm going to talk to myself the way I would a friend if my friend said out loud in front of me what I just said to myself. So, for example, if you look in the mirror and you don't like something about the way you look, and you think to yourself, "Ugh, I don't look good today at all." Okay? What would you say to a friend if they said that? Maybe you'd say, "What's wrong with how you look? I look at you and I see my good friend and I'm glad to see you." Or maybe you'd say, "Why are you feeling that way today? That's not like you to talk like that. Are you having a rough day for some reason that's making you feel that way?" Or maybe your good friend would say, "Well, okay, it may not be your best hair day, but here, let me help you out with that. We'll get you put together here in just a minute." All sorts of things. Be intentional about trying that out on yourself. Look in the mirror and say, "Okay, I can make the hair look a little better." Or, "I didn't get much sleep last night. Maybe I am looking a little less than my best, but you know what? It's okay. I'm human. It's okay." Or maybe you can say to yourself, "Don't be so hard on yourself. It's a rough world out there. You need to be kinder to yourself." Thanks for stopping by. I hope this helped.